It's time to realign government with the people's expectations. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has called for the courtesy resignation of all cabinet secretaries in a decisive move to recalibrate his administration following the results of the recent elections. This is not business as usual, the President said. The people have spoken and they have expect results, not politics, not excuses. We hear them and we will act. The request for courtesy resignations is aimed at giving the President the elbow room to evaluate the performance of each department and determine who will continue to serve in line with his administration's recalibrated priorities. This is not about personalities, it's about performance, alignment, and urgency. Those who have delivered and continue to deliver will be recognized, but we cannot afford to be complacent. The time for comfort zones is over. This step marks a clear transition from the early phase of governance to a more focused and performance-driven approach. The President emphasized that while many have served with dedication and professionalism, the evolving needs of the country require a renewed alignment, faster execution, and a results-first mindset. Government services will remain uninterrupted during this transition, and the President reiterated that stability, continuity, and meritocracy will guide the formation of his leadership team moving forward. With this bold reset, the Marcos administration signals a new phase, sharper, faster, and fully focused on the people's most pressing needs. So, hindi na po siguro natin ikakagulat ang pagtawag po ng courtesy resignation ng Pangulo sa kanyang mga cabinet secretaries, heads of agencies with cabinet rank, other heads of agencies, and presidential advisors and assistants. Handa na po tayong tumugon sa inyong mga katanungan.
First question, Crisel Insigne, IBC 13.
So, Kunisek, how this courtesy call will affect the ongoing projects and programs of the administration po?
Paliwanag din po ang sinabi ng Pangulo, hindi po maaapektuhan kung ano po ang pending at existing projects habang ito ay may transition. At tuloy-tuloy lamang po ang pagtatrabaho ng mga cabinet secretaries at ng mga tao sa gobyerno. At mas maganda po itong mapakita rin ng ating mga heads of agencies, cabinet secretaries, na sila ay naaayon sa goal ng Pangulo. Ipakita nila na sila ay dapat na matatili bilang parte ng administrasyon ng ating Pangulo. Sabi nga natin, walang puwang ang tamad at korap sa administrasyon ni Pangulong Marcos Jr.
Ace Romero, Philippine Star.
Yusek, nabanggit sa statement na it's something that has got to do with the election results. Ano po ba yung resulta ng election na mukhang hindi yata natuwa ang Pangulo at nag-trigger ng ganitong call for resignation?
Aminado ang Pangulo na kulang sa kanyang paningin, nakulangan siguro ang taong bayan sa naging performance ng gobyerno, kaya hindi nila nakuha yung pinaka-target na numero especially sa Senado. Pero kahit ano pa man yan, kung ano man maging resulta, ganito pa rin dapat ang gawin ng ating Pangulo, mas mapabilis pa rin ang performance ng administrasyon. Yun din po talaga ang nais ng ating Pangulo.
Referring to 12-0 po yung number na sinasabi ng target.
Mas maganda kung 11-0. Yeah, mas maganda po.
So hanggang kailan po kaya yung maging action ng Pangulo? Kailan po namin malalaman yung magiging resulta ng inyong review sa performance? Kailan malalaman sino po yung mare-retain sino po yung aalisan niya sa cabinet?
Kung mapapansin niyo po sa bawat salita ng Pangulo, ang gusto niya ay mabilisan. So asahan niyo po ang mas mabilis na action dito. Hintayin na lamang po natin. Nagka-a-announce lamang po ito pa.
Salamat po.
Alvin Baltasar, Radyo Pilipinas.
Yes, sir. I believe doon sa part ng courtesy resignation na iniutos ng Pangulo, i-reviewin yung kanilang performance. Ang tanong ko, Yusek, sino-sino yung bubuo doon sa review committee? Ano yung composition nila? Sino-sino sila?
Ibibigay na lang po namin ang detalye patungkol dito at ibabato namin ang katanungan na yan sa Office of the Executive Secretary.
Yusek, follow-up na lang.